Hey everybody, the NHL is back in action tonight, and that means I've got some picks for tonight's games coming your way. This video is brought to you by BetUS. You can get a sign-up bonus of up to 125% on your initial deposit when you get started with BetUS today. Just use that link down in the description, and it's a great day to start winning. Overall, green on Saturday. We've moved back into the green on the year, but only slightly. We'll try and expand on that today. I've got 5 picks for tonight's games. We're going to start with a couple of over-unders. And first off, I've got the Florida Panthers versus Boston Bruins, over 6.5 goals in that game. It's at -117, 1-unit play. Again, like Saturday, all of my plays are 1 unit today. Bruins have more injuries on the back end. Brandon Carlo left their last game against Arizona. So injuries piling up defensively for the Bruins. Panthers are a higher scoring team to begin with. The Bruins have actually been a very high scoring team so far this season as well, scoring 5 goals in their first game and 6 goals in their second game. So we've got both teams that can score. We've got injury issues for Boston. I like this game going over. I also like the over 6.5 in the Avalanche versus Wild game. That's at -118, also a 1-unit play. Minnesota has given up a ton of goals already this season. They've said that they're going to try and lock it down a little bit and play better defensively, but I don't think the Avalanche are really the team that you're going to fix your defense against. We know how good Colorado is and the talent that they have. I definitely see this being a high-scoring affair between the Avs and the Wild, and I see that one going over as well. Moving on now to the rest of my plays, all picking winners. I've got the Washington Capitals money line over the Vancouver Canucks. That is at -130, 1-unit play, as all are today. I just think with the way that Vancouver has started their season, losing their first 2 games, blowing multi-goal leads in both of their first 2 games, I just not feeling good about the Canucks right now. And the Capitals on home ice, big game for them. They finally got their first win back on Saturday. They're trying to build off that. I think Washington defends home ice here against a Canucks team that has been very disappointing to start. And I got the Capitals in that one. I also have the Rangers puck line -1.5 over the Anaheim Ducks. That is at +110. Happy to get a chance at some plus money here. The Rangers are off to a very solid start this season, and Anaheim just got absolutely destroyed by the Islanders. That does worry me a little bit because you know that Anaheim's going to be a little bit ticked off and trying to bounce back from that. But the Rangers are an even better team than the Islanders, certainly, and one of, I think, the best teams in the league. Going to be very tough for the Ducks against New York, in New York especially. So I was happy to see plus money on this one. I think it's worth taking it at that +110, and I think the Rangers are probably going to handle Anaheim pretty easily. And finally, my last pick of the day, the Detroit Red Wings money line over the Los Angeles Kings, +113. Detroit is a home underdog here. I like taking home underdogs, especially in a matchup that I think is more kind of a 50-50. LA has not been impressive to start this season. They've won 1 of their first 3 games. They've given up a lot of goals early in this year. I think the Red Wings absolutely can win this game. Detroit is 2-0. They've started the season strong. We know that they're a much better team than they have been the past few years. They made a lot of additions this offseason. Home underdog here for Detroit. I like taking my chances on that, especially at the plus money. And I'm going to ride with the Red Wings tonight, and we'll see how it goes. So those are my plays for tonight's NHL action. We're green on the season again, and we're trying to expand on that, get even more green with tonight's plays. We'll see how it goes. Feeling pretty decent about a lot of these, but obviously it's the NHL. We're still looking for our big breakout day where I get like 4 out of 5 or 5 out of 5, something like that. Hasn't happened yet, but we're starting week 2 of the NHL season, and maybe this is going to be the week where we go heavy green. Hopefully so. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, follow on social media. All those links are down in the description. If you'd like to further support the channel, the links to our merchandise store, membership, and donations are down in the description as well. Keep spreading the word about this channel. Let's keep this thing growing. Thank you again so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all soon.